Hey guys, it's Kevin from Today's Technical Connect, and today I'm going to show you how to create your own website from getting your domain name to creating a hosting plan and to creating a WordPress site, all in about 10 minutes. So sit back, relax, and let's get into the video. All right, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to get a domain, we're going to get hosting, and we're going to create your very own website. So as I go into this, I'm going to explain what a domain is, I'm going to explain what hosting is, and I'm going to show you exactly the steps to create a website through WordPress. So first, the domain. A domain name is basically a URL. It's the name of your website. It's basically the address to your house. And then hosting is where you move all of your stuff into. The space in your house is your hosting. Hosting is basically a database sitting on somebody's server. That's basically what hosting is. It's where you save all your files or your text or your assets that will be on your website. I'm going to show you exactly what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. Okay, there are many different companies that provide web hosting and domains. You have GoDaddy, you have Wix, you have all types of stuff. My personal favorite is Hostgator. I use it for multiple websites, and I'm going to show you how to do it through that. You can use any one. They basically all have the same functionality. I'm going to show you how to do it through Hostgator. So basically what we do is you go to hostgator.com and you have different hosting plans. They range from about $1.99 for your basic single shared hosting up to $4.99. They even have some more expensive accounts, but Hostgator actually has one of the cheapest accounts around with the $1.99 per month. And with that, you would basically get one website. You get 30 gigabytes of SSD storage. If you don't know, SSD storage is pretty much the fastest that you can get. You would get an email account, 100 gigs of bandwidth. If you don't know what bandwidth is basically how quick the performance will be of your website. The more bandwidth you get, the more traffic you can get at the same time. Think of it like a pipe. If you have a bigger pipe, more water will flow through. If you have a smaller pipe, you'll only get a trickle of water. It also comes with two databases. You get free SSL, which is a $12 value. And if you don't have SSL and people come to your website, they're going to get a warning saying that your website is not safe. So that's definitely something that you're going to want to get. And they give this to you for free. You also get weekly backups, which is great because if you put a lot of work into your website, you're going to want it backed up. And they do this automatically, which would give anybody great peace of mind. You also get a 30-day back guarantee, 24/7 support, and 99.9% uptime guaranteed. So basically your uptime is making sure that your website is live to the world pretty much 24/7. These are the things that you get for $2 per month with Hostgator. So now that you know exactly what you're going to get, I'm going to show you how to create your domain name and set up a hosting plan. So once you go to hostgator.com, you can go to the domains tab on the top and then go to get a new domain. From here, it'll give you a search bar and you will type in basically what you want your domain name to be. For this example, I'm going to use ecolix.site. So once you created the domain name, which in my case is ecolix.site, what you're going to want to do is go down here till it says connect website to your hosting plan, and you're going to hit add website. It's going to want you to select the hosting plan. If you haven't selected one, I already have a business shared plan, but you can do a single one with no problem. It's a lot cheaper than the one I have. That's also fine. You hit the hosting plan you want, hit confirm, and it will add your domain name to the hosting plan. From here, you could scroll down to website and click on WordPress. And for WordPress installation, just hit install under install WordPress. Once you hit install, it's going to ask you a little bit of information. It's going to want to know what your website title is going to be, your email, username, and password. Once you fill in all that, you can hit next. It's going to tell you the version of WordPress that you're running, your disk space, and if you want updates to be installed automatically. Once you hit install, it's going to do its thing. Once it's finished installing, you will then have a lot more options. we are going to edit the website because I want you guys to be able to have a fully functional website after this tutorial. After watching this YouTube video, you guys are going to have a fully functioning website. So let's do this, okay? So go into edit website and it'll bring you to your login screen. Now, hopefully you remember your username and password. So by default, this AIOS SEO setup wizards comes up, and you can go through this and it'll basically give you ask you questions to create and set up your SEO settings so that you can get Google search optimized. For this example, I'm not going to go through that right now. I'm just going to go back to the dashboard, and I'm going to show you guys what you need to set this up real quick. So by default, when it sets up WordPress, it also sets up a whole lot of plugins and stuff that you're not really going to need, but we'll go over the interface just so you're familiar with what's going on. If you never used WordPress, basically this sidebar is all of your tools to manage and create your website, from your blog posts to adding media to adding new pages to your website, managing your comments, so on and so forth, from controlling the themes and plugins. All this is all of your tools that you'll need to set up the website, but we're not going to use half of the things here. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually go to the plugins section, and we're going to go to add new plugin. Now basically plugins are basically software within the website that gives you enhanced features. There are 4 plugins that we're going to use. All right, one is Elementor. So you're going to type that into the search bar, hit install, and activate. Now you don't have to go through this. I'm going to skip that. Skip to my loo. Skip. I'm going to hit the little hamburger symbol up in the top left. And I'm going to go right back to the dashboard. I'm going to close this dialog box and hit the WordPress symbol that brings me back to our dashboard. And what I'm going to do is go back to plugins. Now, you know what? I'm going to add 3 more plugins. So I'm going to actually hold down command on here, and I'm just going to hit add new 3 more times so that we don't have to keep bouncing back and forth. So I'll have my dashboard up on this one tab, and I can go to these other tabs to add those other 3 plugins. So next we're going to type in is essential add-ons for Elementor, and we are going to add and activate that. I am going to go to the next tab, which I opened up before, and I'm going to go back to search. I'm going to type in starter template, and starter templates for Elementor will come up, and you will install that also and activate that. And the last plugin we're going to do is actually not a plugin, but a theme. So we're going to go over to appearances, and we're going to go to themes, and we're going to add a new theme. So hit add new, and you'll get another search bar, and what you're going to do is type in Astra. Astra is one of my favorite theme builders. So we're going to go there. We'll hit install. Okay, those are basically the tools, plugins, and themes that you guys are going to need to get this started. So now that you have the domain, you have the hosting, you've installed WordPress, and you've installed all the plugins, now let's get to building the website. What we'll do is go to appearances and starter templates, hit build your website now. It's going to ask you what type of page builder you're going to want. We're going to pick Elementor, and from here you get a whole plethora of themes that you can pick. Now some of them are premium, and if they're premium, you guessed it, it's a paid for theme. But for this video, we are not going to do a paid one. We're going to, we want the biggest bang for our buck, so we are going to do a free template. So which one should we pick? I guess let's pick the one with the plants. That looks beautiful. So we'll pick this one here, and let's for right now, let's just skip and continue through all this stuff here. Submit my website. Now you can go into detail and you can put in the logo, you can put in content here. This will be the beginning steps of creating your website, your business, growing, your brand. Okay. But the purpose of this video is just to show you how quick and easy it is to get to this point. So what the starter templates will do in conjunction with Elementor and Astra is it's going to start creating all of these things from this template. Now, your website doesn't have to look like this template. We're going to actually modify it to your specifications, the way you want it. But again, I just want to show you how quick and easy it is to create a live website. So congratulations, your website is ready, and it took just 36 seconds to build. All right, so let's visit your website. So you remember back when we chose hosting and we went to the domain, I picked my domain as ecolix.site. So if you go to ecolix.site, and we just created this on the fly as of right now, and this is the theme we built. If you go to ecolix.site, it is here right now with that theme that we built. Everything is up and running. The plants are beautiful. We have some nice models here. So this is good to go. Of course, we will be modifying this and creating it to our needs, tailoring it to our needs and our brand and what we want our image on our website to be. But basically, guys, this is it. So, if you want me to dig down even more into how to customize this further, let me know. Leave me a comment in the comment section. So that's basically it, guys. If you got any value out of what I showed you today, do me a favor, click the like button, maybe hit the subscribe button. Hell, maybe even click that bell and get notified when I create a new video. If you want me to dive in deeper, leave me a comment, let me know, and we'll do it for you guys, all right? So this is Kevin from Today's Technical Connect. I hope you liked the video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.